This video tutorial has been prepared to help students and parents in accessing online lessons with your teacher through Firefly. This document has been sent out to parents through Schoolbase and can be accessible through Schoolbase. Inside this document, how you can access the link for your online lesson, how you can join the online lesson with your teacher, how you can ask questions in the online lesson, how you can leave the online lesson, and how you can watch the online lesson once it is over. I'm going to go through each of these steps and show you how this would work for a student. So first of all, you can see how you can access the link for your online lesson. Step 1, find and click on the task for your lesson. An example is shown below. So here is an example screenshot of a Year 11 lesson which I would need to click on. So as a student, for example, Year 11 test, I have a task which I need to complete. If I click on the task, it then takes me to the task and I can see what it is I need to do. I can see what date it is due. I can see whether I am required to submit something. And also I have the task description. Here my teacher has said, "Dear students, join Microsoft Teams meeting. Click on this link to join the online lesson. After our lesson time has finished, the link will be removed and a video will be uploaded which shows the demonstration I gave during the online lesson." Going to step number 2. Click on the link which says join Microsoft Teams meeting as shown below. Once you have done this, a new tab will open. So if I go back to the task and I click on join Microsoft Teams meeting, we can see that a new tab has opened over here. We do recommend that all students use a web browser to do this, and Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge and Safari are the 3 which we recommend. You do not need to download the Windows app. You simply need to click on join on the web instead. If we go to the next step within this document, it says how you can join the online lesson with your teacher. Step 1. Once you have clicked on the link which says join Microsoft Teams meeting, a new tab will open and you will need to click on the button which says join on the web instead as shown below. Step 2. Once you have clicked on the link above, you will be asked to write your name. You will also have the option to turn your camera and microphone on or off. Students must turn their cameras off and ensure they write their name as shown below. So if I go back to my web browser, I must click on join on the web instead. And I now have turned off the video and I've also turned off my microphone. I can now write my name in the space provided. Once I've done that, I would then need to click on join now. It does say connecting and someone in the meeting should let me in soon. Step 3 of the document says once I've written my name, turn my camera off and turn my microphone on, you are ready to click the button which says join now. So you can see that this is what I have done. If I go back to the task, you can now see that my teacher has accepted me into the online lesson. If I want to ask questions in the online lesson, step 1. When inside the lesson, you can ask your teacher questions using the chat feature. You will need to click on the button shown below. Once you click this, the chat window will appear. So this is the button that I am looking for. Step 2. You can type your question as a message and press send. Your teacher will see this and will respond when appropriate. So if I want to ask a question, I need to click on show conversation and my name is there. This is because anything that I type in the message and chat feature is being recorded. So you can see that I have typed out a message for my teacher and the teacher will then respond when it is appropriate. The teacher will be demonstrating to the students what they want the students to do within the lessons. This will appear in this area over here. When the time comes for the teacher to end the lesson, they will ask all of the students to hang up and remove themselves from the online lesson. The way students can do this is shown here. Step 1. To leave the online lesson, you must click on the hang up button as shown below. So this is the button that we are looking for. So when I hover over the middle section of the online lesson, I can see the hang up button. All I need to do now is click on hang up, and it says I am leaving the call. I can then offer some feedback on the quality of the call. I do not need to click on rejoin. I can now also close the web browser that I had open. And you can see I still have the browser for where I have gone into Firefly to my task. The teacher will have given me some instructions to complete. Maybe there are some attachments which will be placed over here. For this test lesson, there are no attachments. If I need to submit a file to my teacher, whether that be a document or an image, I need to click on this button over here. Once I have submitted that file, I then need to click on mark as done if I have finished with the task. If I need to communicate with my teacher and the join Microsoft Teams meeting is over, I would then need to click on send a comment, and I can send a comment directly to my teacher. If I had missed the lesson, online lesson, then what I can do is click on the task for the lesson after the online lesson is over. Please allow 15 to 20 minutes after the online lesson is over to be able to view the video which had been recorded during the teacher's demonstration. So again, find and click on the task for the lesson after the online lesson is over. Once you have opened the task, you will see a video which has been added by the teacher. This video could include the demonstration by the teacher on how to complete the tasks which are set. So if I was to go back into this task, for example, I go back to the dashboard and find the same task again. Once I click on there, you can see my teacher has not yet removed the link, but they will be doing so shortly. And a video will appear here showing the demonstration of the lesson that we just had.